5 Unexpected reasons why men leave good, beautiful women. It's different when a man decides to end a relationship because of a mistake you made to hurt him, and it's even more perplexing when he leaves despite you being the ideal partner. It's both frustrating and bewildering, and unfortunately, many women have experienced this scenario. You believe everything is going smoothly, but suddenly he distances himself, leaving you questioning what could have gone wrong. Thoughts like, is he playing mind games with me, or was he planning to leave all along, may race through your mind, leaving you in a state of uncertainty. Whether or not you've been in this situation, there are essential lessons to learn in order to prevent it from happening. 1. The silent underrated relationship killer. While there are instances where a woman's character or virtue may capture a man's attention initially, more often than not, a man's initial attraction to a woman stems from her physical features. However, if his interest remains surface level, focusing solely on body dimensions and facial beauty, the relationship is unlikely to endure in the long run. Sustainable relationships require a deeper connection beyond mere physical attraction. Emotional compatibility plays a crucial role. According to psychologist Elliot Cohen, Ph.D., as stated in Psychology Today, the ability to comprehend ideas, issues, and problems in a reasonable and thoughtful manner is essential for long-term success in a relationship. If values between partners do not align, constant disagreements may arise, jeopardizing the stability of the relationship. While physical attraction may serve as the catalyst for initiating a relationship, it alone cannot sustain it without emotional compatibility. Renowned relationship therapist Esther Perel emphasizes that many relationships falter because people often overlook the significance of compatibility. 2. Your success became a threat. As per findings in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, a significant number of men tend to feel threatened when their partners achieve more success, even if their professional fields differ. While the aspect of male nature revealed by this research is far from ideal, understanding why men experience this sentiment is relatively straightforward. Societal norms often dictate that men should serve as providers and leaders. Being conditioned to perceive themselves as the primary breadwinners and leaders, men may feel a sense of inadequacy when their partners excel, both in terms of career and finances. Consequently, many men interpret their partner's success as a personal failure. While not all men encounter this challenge, it remains a prevalent issue that affects many. Living under the shadow of such insecurities is far from ideal. Instead, couples should view one person's success, regardless of its source, as a collective achievement to be celebrated. 3. Well-intentioned micromanaging. The inherent inclination for leadership and dominance is deeply embedded in men. Any factor impinging on this intrinsic need to take charge can prompt a desire to distance himself. Consequently, he may be drawn toward situations or individuals that fulfill the sense of control he yearns for but feels lacking in the current relationship. Disrupting a man's natural instinct to lead and dominate may not always be overt. At times, it's the seemingly innocuous actions stemming from good intentions that play a role. For instance, a woman's well-intentioned habit of frequently checking on him, wanting to know his whereabouts, companions, and activities, can inadvertently disrupt this dynamic. Despite being a natural tendency for some women, such micromanaging can make a man feel as though his freedom has been compromised. Given the significance of freedom and dominance to a man, he might find it necessary to take a break from the relationship. 4. The elephant that grows under the carpet. When assessing ourselves in relationships, we often focus on significant issues like infidelity, conflicts, or dishonesty. However, the reality is that it's the small things that frequently give rise to resentments, accumulating gradually over time. In his book, 12 Rules for Life, Jordan Peterson aptly advises against concealing minor issues, likening them to hidden baby monsters in the carpet that can grow and eventually become overwhelming. These minor issues might include making disparaging comments about him in public without later offering an apology, assuming that the matter is inconsequential once it has passed. Another example is consistently presuming that you know what's best for him. While the ideal approach would be for him to communicate openly about things he dislikes, perfection is elusive. Consequently, seemingly trivial matters like these have the potential to foster resentment over time, leading to passive-aggressive responses in the long run. 5. The little things can ruin a perfect relationship. Respect and admiration are inherently intertwined. Qualities that elicit respect also tend to inspire admiration. When respect dwindles, it's worth examining whether admiration for your partner has similarly diminished. Initially, respecting your man in a relationship is almost instinctive. However, sustaining that respect requires something exceptional. As relationships progress, familiarity can lead to neglecting the efforts that initially captured attention and added spice to the connection. Once your man senses that he's being perceived as just another ordinary individual, whether consciously or not, he may start withdrawing. Respect holds significant importance for men, particularly when it comes from their partners. Its absence becomes noticeable, evident in your demeanor, speech, and interactions with him. To foster a sense of respect in your relationship, a conscious and intentional effort is essential to keep him aware of his value and significance. Final words. Similar to the popular sentiment that love isn't enough, being a good person might not suffice either. When a man perceives disrespect, feels threatened, or experiences a sense of incompatibility, even possessing admirable qualities may not be adequate to retain his presence. Ultimately, there are limitations to what you can achieve. It's crucial not to excessively resist the natural course of a relationship. If it isn't destined to work out, persistent struggle or fighting is unlikely to alter the outcome. As the saying goes, a relationship is worth fighting for, but you shouldn't be the sole combatant. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.